2024 was a really interesting year, to say the least. What was it like for you and the global intelligence team?
I'm sure you will not be shocked to hear me say that 2024 was yet again another very busy year for the global intelligence team. We run through a lot of data and stats consistently. We actually had a 10% increase in the number of alerts that we sent to our customers based on the different events happening around the globe. We actually saw a double number of alerts when it came to demonstrations and protests based on previous year's activity. There's a lot behind all of that. And then also a huge increase in the number of weather alerts specific to not only the forecasting, but just all of the impacts that we saw from different weather events, different natural disasters around the globe.
What were some of the top threats from 2024 that maybe should inform risk mitigation efforts for businesses in 2025?
Again, political events, many national elections that we're going to be watching globally this year for 2025. Geopolitics, of course, we live in such an interconnected world. The increase in demonstration activity, those severe weather and climate events, obviously bound to keep us all busy. A lot of these things are actually what we focused on in the threat outlook for 2025. We worked with a lot of our own internal experts at Alert Media. We have an amazing team of analysts and meteorologists that we tap into, as well as a lot of collaborations with experts externally, really to put together this 2025 threat outlook, helping our customers and those in the security and the business continuity space really understand what should be top of mind for the months and for the year to come. High level, the things that we focused on, climate extremes, continued rising global tensions, the concurrent wars that I mentioned off the top, economic uncertainty, cybersecurity, infrastructure vulnerabilities, and then a handful of other emerging threats that are also on our radar that we wrapped into the report as well.
As I listen to all this information that you're sharing, it seems that a lot of the top threats that we should be looking out for actually intertwine. So does your team look out for these connections?
Absolutely. We live in a very interconnected world at personal and professional levels. The business world in particular growing more and more interconnected, which is amazing, but also exposes us to even more risks. We think about geopolitics, we think about supply chains, just kind of global business as usual. Again, it's just amazing how interconnected we are. But things like climate can impact supply chains, elections, and the policies associated with those can impact the different geopolitical landscapes, as well as things like civil unrest, right? We see a lot of demonstration activity relevant to people in kind of their home countries, as well as people impacted or thinking about different things that are happening around the globe. So one event can really have cascading impacts and that interconnectedness to all of these events happening globally.